Are you a male? Oh, it is! Alright, come here. Alright, we got our second. No, 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 no. No, no. Grab my baby Avis. Go! Oh my gosh, a level 5. That would not have lasted long at all. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. So it's been a minute since I've recorded a typical video, so I'm sorry about that. Like a normal episode here. I've been doing a lot of live streaming. I did post a video the other day of going through our first cave with my daughter. So that was kind of like a normal video, but not, a normal solo video. So sorry it's been a little bit. I've been doing a lot of live streams, which those are recorded, and you can watch those on YouTube as well. But it's just, I was doing a lot of tedious things, so I was figuring that the content was probably more fitted for doing a live stream. Plus, I was just having a lot of fun. So for anybody that hopped on there, thank you. It was definitely fun, and I definitely intend on doing a lot more of that in the future. But anyways, we are back, and we're going to do a traditional episode here. So a quick recap here before we get going. If you are just watching the normal episodes, obviously a lot has changed since I did my last one. I think my last episode, we were still in our 2x2 hut. I believe I just tamed my first max level direwolf, which I absolutely love. And she's still my primary direwolf that I love using. But we moved. So we moved to a new location. We're almost at 50-50 here on the map, pretty darn close, which I thought it was a great position. That way we're close to basically everything, or as close as you can be to everything. But yeah, so I've been working really hard on this house. This is what I was doing on the live stream, was just collecting a whole ton of resources, building this house. And I still got a lot more to do. I want to do a lot more fine details. Stuff like this grinder probably isn't always going to be here. But I just threw stuff together to get it functioning. But yeah, we got all the nice crafting stations, like the industrial forge out there. We got the chem bench, whole ton of storage, fabricator, again, the grinder, which took forever to craft. But I've been getting so many saddles that you can't even use on Scorched Earth that I figured the grinder would be super helpful. But anyways, so yeah, this is it. I'm going to do a lot more decorating, but this is what we got so far. As noted a few minutes ago, I did do that first cave with my daughter the other day. If you haven't checked out that video, please do. It is pretty funny, but yeah, we did that cave and we got our first artifact. So that's what we had going on. I haven't tamed too many more things. I did do a lot of breeding and stuff, so I have quite a few like dire-wolves from breeding. Yeah, you can see I got one baby that I got in the wild, was this black and red one of the lowest level one, I think. It was just a baby in the wild, but it was such a cool color, so we grabbed that. I've gotten to a couple wyvern eggs, so we've hatched those as well. Like I said, all that's on the live stream, so you can catch up, or just again check this out and you can see kind of the progress that we made. Since my last live stream, I've also been working a little bit. I've made, let's actually hop on our wyvern here so you can see. Yeah, since our last live stream, I've been working on finally closing the base off a little bit. I'm still gonna leave it fairly open, but I'm doing little bits of like little gates just to kind of try to minimize the ins and outs for any wild creatures that might be coming to attack. I'm not going to fully close it. I like the idea of having some base defense dinos and stuff, clearing the way when things happen. So we're still going to do that, but I'm just making it a little more secure. I put one up here. Looks pretty cool. I'm working on that one that I just showed, and then I have to figure out a way to close off this side a little bit, but we'll work on that. And the other thing that I've been working on is like this is going to be my my Kibble Farm. So this is going to be, I might throw some other stuff in here too, but primarily I'm going to work on getting my kibble egg laying dinos in here, just so that I have a spot to come to produce and collect eggs for all the different kibble types. So this isn't totally done either. I'm going to add some railings and stuff in here, but it's pretty close. And I figured I could start grabbing some dinos to fill this up. So that is actually what my plan is today. Per the usual Ark, if we get sidetracked doing something else, that very well may happen, because that's just the way Ark goes. If you find something good, then you end up going for it. But what we're going to do is we're going to head out. We're going to look for a few things today. I want the kibble dinos, so we're going to start on the lowest tier, which I think I'm going to do vultures. So I'm going to go collect or look for some vultures out in the dunes. And Also, depending on which one I come across first, I also have 2 veggie cakes that I got from drops, and I would like to tame some avis so that we have wool and mutton. So whichever thing I find first, we will be attempting to tame. So I'll bring you guys back. I gotta get some gear, gotta get some food and stuff. But once I'm ready and I'm out and about looking, I will bring you guys back and we'll find hopefully something here to tame. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we're at the red obelisk because I have heard that there are a lot of avis. Well, I don't say a lot, but I guess avis tend to spawn around here. I've only come across probably 2 or 3 in my entire playthrough so far of Scorched Earth. So I don't know how easy it's gonna be to find one. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. So we are gonna navigate around here. I know there's tons of like trees and stuff, so it's probably not gonna be the easiest to spot. But we're gonna do our best here. So while we're looking though, I will say if you find your way to the channel and you haven't already, if you're enjoying it, please hit that like button. And if you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe so you can see more. I will definitely be working on putting out more content. I will try my best to do better, to do more of the traditional episodes as well as the live streams. I know for some, it's nice to watch kind of the compact episodes versus watching a whole, 3 or 4 hour live stream where a lot of stuff doesn't necessarily happen quickly. So I'll get working on that. But again, I appreciate any support I can get. I'm still very new in the content creation world here. I've only been going for, I don't know, probably like a month or 2 now. Produced a handful of videos and then have done a couple weeks now of live streaming. So again, any support is greatly appreciated, and I already appreciate the support that I've received so far. So thanks again, guys. Let's kill some of the bad stuff here while we're flying around, because who knows when we're gonna find an avis, and knowing my luck, we will see one and it'll probably get attacked by something. Plus, actually, to be honest, I think I don't have any food on this argent. So let's grab that real fast. You know what I found? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I think they changed the silica pearls where they added back. It's not as easy to see, I don't think, right now. But at nighttime for sure. It seems like they added back like a glowing effect like they used to have on the island. Because I know when Ascended first came out and I was on the island, you really could not see. Are those them? You really could not see the silica pearls. They blended in so well with just normal rocks. But it definitely looked like they added like a sparkle to it now again. That shines pretty bright, especially at nighttime. I thought that was pretty cool. Unless I just didn't notice it was there before, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they changed that. Another couple updates on their community crunch if you guys didn't check it out. Oh, actually, we'll pause here for a second because we got our first avis. I don't really care about level. It's 15. It doesn't matter. Because, again, I just want this for my mutton farm. So let's... I think I'm only going to need 1. So let's go tame this guy up. Girl up, sorry. There we go. Alright, got our first avis. Let's put you on ignore group whistles and neutral. Oh, there was a baby. There's a male baby. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get both at the same time, guys. Come here, come here. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Okay, we gotta do something here so that we don't miss out. Can I pick you up in the beak? No, I can't. Can I pick up the baby in the beak? Because otherwise we really aren't going to be able to do much. Oh, that's such a bummer. You can't pick this up in the beak. All right, now I'm a little bummed because I want to get these both home. I think what we're going to do is we're going to risk grabbing the baby. Wait, that's a wild baby. So is there multiple wild babies? There was. Try one more time. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can pick these up. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab the baby. The parent there is just going to have to stay and hopefully survive. If I'm not by it, I think we'll be fine. So this guy's going to need food anyway, so we're going to leave it. We're going to fly this baby avis home. I'm going to put some food in it, hopefully raise it up or get it going. And then we're going to come back and hope that our female is still alive down there. So So actually, while we're going, I was about to do a cut here, but I forgot. I was starting to talk about some of the stuff in the community crunch. If you didn't read, it looks like the thyla jump that's been broken. If you're not aware right now, even if you're moving forward, if you jump, it like jumps straight up in the air and you lose all momentum going forward, which is a big pain because if you're trying to even jump over like gaps in a cave or something, you can't do it. So they're super broken right now. Thankfully, they've acknowledged it as a bug, which is what I think we all kind of expected. But you're never quite sure. They might have nerfed it or something. But no, they acknowledged it as a bug, and that will be fixed hopefully in a patch this week. They also, which I wasn't even aware this was an issue because I wasn't going for one until now. But apparently the bees are bugged out on Scorched Earth, and you can't get them right now, or at least they're very hard to get. They're supposed to be patching that as well. So that'll be good because I do actually need bees. Actually, I needed them to make the sweet veggie cakes to get these avis. But luckily I did find 2 in a drop, so that's how I had the 2 available to come tame, to try to tame these. But they're fixing that too, so the bees should be fixed this week as well. And then the last thing I think of note was that they're going to tune down the storms a little bit, so it's not going to be as frequent as they're occurring right now, or maybe not as harsh, one of the two. Because they've been pretty crazy since Scorched came out. So that's another good improvement, I think. It's been a little too crazy. You can't travel more than 2 seconds without being hit by, as you can see, one's rolling in right now, sandstorm. So yeah, so that's getting tuned down a bit too. So that's, I think, another good improvement. But all right, guys, especially since the sandstorm's hitting, I think it's going to calm me down. But you can see I'm approaching home pretty quick here. So we'll get this avis put down. I will put some food in it, and then we're going to head out and try to hopefully get our female. So I'll come back when I hopefully have both of them home and safe. All right, be back in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. Unfortunately, fortunately you see the sandstorm rolling away. Unfortunately, on the way back, I didn't notice, but the baby avis died. I got all the way home and realized it wasn't in my claws. I just didn't get home to feed it quick enough. I thought I would have had plenty of time, but it turns out I did not have plenty of time. So the baby avis did not make it. To be honest, it might have died while I was still chit-chatting here before I made the cut. So you might see it. And if you do, you can laugh while I neglect to notice that my baby avis died. But anyways, we're heading back now. It looks like the female avis is still alive, and hopefully it will be by the time we get there. And we can get that one home more successfully. There was a second baby there, but I don't know if I'm even going to mess with it. I think I'm just going to get this avis home. I don't want to lose both of them again. So we'll get this one home, make sure it's safe, and then we'll just go back out and try to find the male. All right, so we'll be back. I'll cut back when I'm out and about, probably looking for something else, or if something interesting along the way happens. All right, see ya on the other side. Alright guys, we've made it home with our first avis, which will be the first resident to be dropped into the, not fully completed, but the new little breeding barn, whatever you want to call it. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had like normal gates, because that's what, I don't really want to close this in all the way, but it'd be cool if they had like kind of, I don't know, like fence-sized gates that went across here. I think would be pretty cool. But unfortunately they don't. So the only thing I could do is like a double doorway, I guess. It doesn't quite give the look that I would like to see, but it is what it is. I think we're gonna pump this guy full of health, just to try to keep her alive in case she gets attacked or something. I'm gonna put that girl on passive. I do think I'm gonna go put some doors there for now, just because it's very vulnerable there. Eventually, I'm gonna move around some defenses and stuff, so that I know that it's semi-safe there. But for now, let's go put like 2 walls down. Or I think what we'll use is maybe quarter walls and then just like 1 door. Let's see, we'll figure it out. Let's go stone reinforced door. Let's go take a look. I think I got an idea of how we'll do this. It might just be temporary until I figure out something else, but for now, let's close this off a little better. Something like this. Quarter walls. Go like that. Oop. Those to match. that. Then like that. All right, like I said, not perfect. Again, I would love this to be. You can't skin these, can you? To be like. Well, I mean, you can make them look like. Oh, that's right. You got the jail cell doors. Maybe I'll do those. I mean, it's still not really what I want. But it looks a little cooler, I guess. Maybe skin that. Eventually, I'll get some more pillars, and we'll kind of close this off a little bit. Let's actually go see if we can make a handful of pillars, and we'll do something a little craftier than what it looks like right now. Since the last normal episode, I did install one additional mod. It is the QOL mod, or quality of life mod. I'm not using it for much other than the ability to pull. And then I did switch my two things. I switched my feeding trough to a QOL feeding trough. It just gives more range. That way I'm not spending a bunch of time filling like 15 different feeding troughs. And then I switched out the fabricator just because I'm so annoyed with the noise. It's a silent fabricator, so I have the fabricator for the sole purpose of being quiet. I got, again, the bigger feeding trough, and then I'm just using it for pulling because I was spending so much time on even the live streams, just like, you know, grabbing and managing inventory. I just felt like it wasn't bringing much to the live stream, I guess, is the best way to put it. So going a little faster with that part made it to where I think the videos or the content itself was better. Was that a pillar? Why does that look? What am I doing here? Oh, I switched them to thin for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. Wasn't like that on that one. I must have just accidentally bumped the button. All right, I don't want thin. I want the fat ones for now, at least. I don't know. I have to experiment with those thin pillars. I actually haven't really used them very much yet. Can I do this halfway through? Because I don't want you poking through. I want you here, but I don't want it sticking through. Doing what I want at the bottom there, but it's not doing what I want right here. All right, that's not cool. I wanted it to go up to the door, or up to like the door frame there. Okay, well, doesn't appear that that's gonna work for some reason. I mean, I guess that's okay. I kind of wanted more, looking like I had more support to it, but I guess I don't care. That looks fine. How many more pillars do I have? 6. Kind of thinking about going maybe across that. Is that too much? I don't know. We'll leave it for the moment. I'll maybe look at it again later. Or what about those skinnier pillars? No, that doesn't really do much. Yeah, I'm just going to do that for now, and we'll figure out if I want to keep it or not. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's work in progress still, but it looks pretty nifty, I think. I may or may not put more quarter walls just to make this a little more secure, but I think it's pretty secure. All right, so we got our first Avis in there, which is fantastic. Now we just got to go find a male since we lost our the baby that we had there. Let me make sure. Does it look like you're... yep, you got the feeding trough icon above your head, so I think you're good to go. So yeah, we're going to head back out, look for either another Avis, vultures, or anything else super awesome. And what are you doing back there, Thorny Dragon? I don't think you're going to be able to get in here, but at the same time, I don't want to chance it, so you come here. I kind of surprised you even spawned back there. You might have fallen from above, I guess. But alright, we took care of the Thorny Dragon. We're going to head out and see what we can find. Alright, back at the Red Obelisk, and we're going to look for a male. That was actually really fast finding the female, and again, we found males with the babies, but since they didn't make it, it is what it is. But hopefully we get as lucky and find another male as easily as we... This is such a cool... I have an addiction to Dodex this time around. I mean, I've always liked Dodex, obviously, for stone, but I usually just get like one and I'm done. This time around, for some reason, there's just so many cool color Dodex around that I think I'm going to have like 100 of them by the time this series is over. We got a vulture down there. Not that this was not where I was going to tame one. Oh, it's just level 20. It's already getting attacked. We're not going to worry about that. I think the vultures, we're going to go to the dunes, and I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to be on the Argent. The Argent was just easier for this because I would have to walk back with a Avis, which wouldn't be fun. So I'd like to grab the Avis, obviously, with the claws and bring it home. But for the vultures, we will go out on foot, so it's not just another Argent adventure. A little bit more fun. I'm thinking either taking my dire wolves, I almost am thinking of changing it up a little bit and going back to my raptors. It's been a while since I've used the raptors. I know they're not as strong. I think I got some good saddles and drops over the course of the last number of days or whatever. So I'll have to check what saddles I have, put on the best ones I have, and I think we'll do okay. Probably bring like 3 or 4 of them with me. I am looking for a high-level Paraceratherium. I want to use that to attempt to tame the Oasisaur. So I'm going to continue keeping my eye out anytime we see one of those to see if it's a high level. I think I have a decent level, whichever one I have. I'll have to look if it's male or female. But I think I already have one of the genders. I'm just looking for the other. All right. So we'll fly around here for a second. If it's taken too long, I'll probably hop off and come back. I haven't seen any moss chops out here. I think they produce one of the kibble types. You're only level 5. Not that it matters for kibble, but that's alright. We're not out here for one of them yet. But I do, like I said, I'm working on my kibble farm, so eventually we will get probably something like that. I don't know what tier they are, but do you know they do one of the kibbles, so I would like to get a Lystro as well. But again, that's not right now. Right now we're looking for a male Avis. Let's kill this raptor just in case. I don't want him causing trouble. For 100. Another female. Alright guys, I was back because I found another Avis, but unfortunately it is another female. So I think we're going to kill it just in case. Looks like it's got the baby buff too, though. You male? Oh, it is! Alright, come here. Alright, we got our second. No. No. Grab my baby Avis. Go! Oh my gosh, a level 5. That would not have lasted long at all. Get the heck out of here. Alright, guys, so we got our male baby Avis. Super sketchy, but it doesn't matter. It's only a level 5, but that doesn't matter either. Again, this is solely for breeding to get mutton and wool if I need it. But yeah, level doesn't matter. We got the baby. Let's not make the same mistake I made last time. So let's land and put some food in it. I think I just need to throw a couple berries in there, which I probably don't have a ton, but I should have enough to keep it going. All right, you stay there. Inventory open. Let's throw some berries in there. You got a handful of berries. Not a ton, but again, hopefully enough to just make it home. Ooh, is that a new Ascendant treasure map? I have 2 of those now, I think. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Alright. Let's get going, because I don't quite know that's gonna cut it for the baby. So let's get home, let's get safe. And we'll be done with our Avis. Alright, I'll be back when we're back at the breeding pen. Alright, home is just around the corner, and we got a red drop down there too. So I'm going to try to drop this baby Avis off real quick, and then we're going to pop back up. Actually, I'll probably hop on a wyvern because it'll be a bit faster. And we're going to try to go see what's in that red drop. I've been looking so hard to get a very good crossbow, a long neck rifle, and a sniper rifle. And I got a ramshackle today, both the crossbow and the... Wait, you're still a baby, so hold on. I should probably feed you. Where'd you go? Oh, look at that. You sat right next to your mom there. Grab a bunch of berries just to make sure that this guy does okay. There you go. Grab those from the Morello tops. All right, I think you're fine. Let's make sure you're on passive. Ignore group whistles and passive. All right, you guys stay put. Let's go get that red drop. What I was trying to say is, I've been trying to get a good sniper rifle because I want to use that for an Oasis or tame. Oh, the red drop disappeared, of course. But yeah, I've had no luck. I got a couple primitive, but I don't think that's quite going to cut it. And then I did get a ramshackle crossbow and long neck rifle recently, but they're better than primitive, but they're not fantastic either. So there's that. All right, so we got our Abyss, which is fantastic, and our new little, what will be kind of a Kibble Farm slash whatever, my first little kind of pasture-ish area here. I'm going to build more stables, but that's all we got so far. I think I'm going to finish the roof line here real quick because that's very close to done, and I apparently just gave up on it. So we're going to finish that real fast, and then we're going to head out. I'm going to gear up, and we're going to head out for some vulture taming. So I'll be right back when we're heading out to grab some vultures. All right, guys, we're ready to go on our raptor team here. I'm a little nervous. I've been riding the dire wolves for quite a while now, and just hopping on these guys, I realize how low like their health is and everything else. So this is gonna be a bit sketchy. I did have one good ascendant raptor saddle, which I put on Leonidas here. Beyond that, the other ones are primitive. So I don't know. We'll see. I did want to take my raptors out though, so I'm gonna stay true to what I was planning, but we'll just have to see how well this goes. Obviously, Scorched Earth is a very, very dangerous map. You all by yourself there? You're only level 20 though, so so yeah, I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. I mean, they served me well at the beginning of the game for sure. And actually, these two are the twins that Leonidas had in, I don't know, probably my third episode. Yeah, I don't even think we properly really got to use them too much, so we'll take them out, and we're going out to try to get the vultures now. So take a look, and we'll see how we do here. All right, we've officially made our way to the dunes, so now we're on the lookout for some vultures. I essentially want them for kibble, so it's not like they need to be a good level, but I also would like to experiment with taking vultures out. So I think we will spend a little time to see if we can get lucky enough to find like a semi-decent male and female. If we don't, then I'll settle with low for now, just so we can get the kibble farm going, and then we can always go back out to find higher levels later. But since we just got here, we will spend a little time, I guess, just shopping around, so to speak. So yeah, let's navigate around. We just gotta really hope we don't get hit by like a death worm or something. The wolf pack can take it, but I have this feeling that these guys will not. Shit! Shit! No! No, guys, no! Come here. Come on. Why are you not coming? Why aren't you coming? Dude, I can't find one of these guys. I look all the time for sandworms or death worms, and I have had zero luck. And of course, one comes out when I'm on raptors. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. There's a vulture. Let's see if we can get this one. And then we're probably gonna have to camp. This is getting a little too hot for me right now. There we go. All right, guys, we got our first vulture. It did not quite go as I had hoped, but I'll take it. After the luck we almost had there with that sandworm or death worm, I'm just happy to survive right now. All right, let's find a safe spot and let's park it here for a minute. Right here looks pretty good. You all stay with me. Put this tent down. Holy moly. We're in the tent. We're good. Let's just chill for a minute. I'm going to get my health up. I almost ate all that raw meat since it's in my last bar there. Eat that. Take a drink. And we're going to have to wait for the superheat to be over because our gear is all broken. Alright guys, the superheat is still on. But I think we're going to try to sneak off with one of these guys. and just see if we can snag us another one. We're gonna leave everybody else there. And yes, I hear my Jerboa chirp, and it's already a superheat. What else is coming our way? Jeez. The 35 male. Don't know if you're gonna land. Are you? 20 male. Okay. Low level, but again, if I just get this one for the breeding pen, it doesn't matter. Down. Alright, there we go. So we got our male. Let's get the heck out of here. Where? Uh-oh. Raptor? Where did my raptor go? Oh, it is still following. So that was my bad. Scared me a little bit. Alright. Back on you. We got a vulture. Let's head back to Leonidas. What's attacking? I don't even see anything. Oh, freaking bug. Alright, let's go all the way back. Maybe we'll lose aggro on it. Alright, so we got our two... the interesting thing will be getting back home with these guys. It's still a superheat, so we're going to park here again. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because they are both very low level. So I don't really know what it's going to be like trying to keep them alive. Hopefully they're just hard to hit. That's my hope. Alright. I've been cooking some more meat because I realized I was almost out. Let's make sure to swap that so that I don't eat the bad meat. And as soon as the superheat's gone, we are going to head home. So I'll bring you back either when we get back if it's uneventful or on the way if anything interesting happens. Shit. Alright, already on fights. Oh, and there they go. Both vultures killed by hyenodons. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. My plan of doing the raptors was a great idea in I don't know, experiment, I guess. But in all reality, now that we learned how to tame them, it's just a passive tame, easy peasy. We're gonna drop our Jerboa. We're gonna come back with a flyer, and we'll just tame one up at a time, fly it back. It'll go so much faster, less dangerous. If it was a tame that could survive its way back, that's a different story. But in this case, obviously, it just seems like a waste trying to get those vultures back home. So yeah, that was rather unfortunate, but that is, you live and learn. Live and learn. I tried to go out and about and have a good time, but hyenodons had to ruin my day, and there was far too many of them. And with the damage output of my raptors, no way to keep up with that and kill them before they killed our vultures. So, oh man, guys, so we're back home. That was a very unsuccessful journey. Happy to be home though. Our raptors made it. I mean, that is, I guess, as good as it can get. What are you doing here, Titan Boa? All right, like I said, unsuccessful, but we learned the right way to tame the vultures. And again, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put down Sir Gerb here. That's gonna be the best method, I think. We're gonna put him down. Put you on passive there. Are you? I thought you were on ignore group whistles. That's strange. Okay. Got a treasure map, so we might actually grab that while we're at it. Let's repair our armor. Alright, all repaired up, so we're gonna have some fresh clothes here. We're gonna take... I think I might take the Wyvern, just because it's faster. And then we're gonna take a look and see. We're gonna get Vulture and bring it back. We might grab this Ascendant map too while we're at it. So let's get our shovel, because that's on, I think it's on Sir Gerb here. Is it, or do I still have it? Nope, there it is. We'll take the tent just in case. I need that. I don't need that. Put away some of this stuff real fast, and then we'll head back out. Those. Let's check my Argent real quick and my Lightning Wyvern, because I swear I have one more Ascendant map. There it is. Okay, I knew it. Knew I had one. All right, so we have 2 ascended maps, which we'll grab, and then we're going to go try to get our vulture. But again, this should be a lot more successful because it'll be easier to get to it. We'll be safer on the wyvern, and then I can also just swoop in, pick it up because I don't have my jerboa. And yeah, that should be about it. Swoop in, take it, and be out of there. And home fast, and then we'll be able to go back and get whatever the second gender is that we'll end up needing. But all right, let's clear out. It looks like I had one old map icon on there, so let's get rid of that. Let's look up the 2 new ascended drops. Go. Oh, they're like right next to each other and both at home. Wow. Okay, well, we don't got to go far for that. Let's just go knock these out real quick since we're so close. Cross our fingers for a good sniper rifle or crossbow or long neck rifle. I'm gonna land right up here. I think should be close enough. Put you on passive so you don't fly away from me. Get the shovel out. There it is. All right, guys, let's see what we get. Electric Prada, ghillie shirt. I think I already have one of those, but that's all right. I mean, that is what it is. Ghillie is... Oh, I did say I was going to bring ghillie. I don't necessarily need to go back, though. It was easy enough to get the other guys. We'll just... I can put that shirt on, and it'll give me more ghillie than I had when we did it the first time, so... Should be fine. Or we're going to go in this little crevice here. Kill this guy. Okay. What just happened there? Did I electrocute myself? I think I electrocuted myself. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh man. What the heck? Okay. How's my armor doing after that? Alright, note to self. Be careful using my lightning attack. Alright, second ascendant chest, and we got an ascendant long neck rifle! Oh my gosh, that's exactly one of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Glad I didn't just kill myself there. Oh man. Get the scope off of that. So we're going from 116 to 412%. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't want to test it out. Is there something we can shoot here? Yeah, there's a terror bird in the distance. Get that. Reload. Alright, guys, here we go. It'll be very hard to get a shot on this guy. On the dragon, that is, because it's moving. 809, and it definitely was not a headshot, so... 809 again. See if I can manage to ping a headshot. I think we'll get more. Should move. I don't know why I'm still trying to do this on the wyvern, but 542. All right. Well, either way, that is so fantastic. Don't get off, Ben. Learn my lesson. All right, good to go. Let's go to the desert. Oop, there's a 100. All right, let's go snag this 100. I'm just bolting because I keep getting stuff attacking these guys. All right, out of here. Oh, come back down. Come back down. Why are you flying away? I think it's coming down. Alright. Can we feed it, please, please, please? There we go. All right, put you on our shoulder. You're safe. Let's get out of here. One vulture down. I think this was male. I didn't really look. Doesn't matter. Like I said, we need both genders at this point. Let's grab this blue drop over here, and then we're gonna swing back, drop off this vulture, and then come right back out to find the other gender. Yeah, there's nothing good in there, so we'll just, I'll be back when I'm looking for our second vulture. We might actually do two things at once. If I can find whatever vulture we find and we tame up, I might try to snag a mantis on our way back, because I think I have enough horns to tame one. So there's an 80. Let's just go for that. Yeah, might as well bring one home and just see what we can do, I guess. There we go. All right, got our female. So now all we need to do is snag some form of mantis, and we'll bring the mantis back too. 15. Oop, there's a 140. All right, there's our. I don't know if that was a girl or boy, but that's what we're going for. Grab. Can you not grab a mantis? I would have thought for sure that this thing could pick up a mantis. Did I just miss? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, no way you can't grab a mantis on a wyvern. Holy cow. Alright, well, we got a 140 mantis. Holy cow. I didn't look on the spyglass how many horns this takes, so I guess the question is, can we actually tame it up? I don't think they take very many, so I think with the 1 or 2 deathworm horns we have, I think that should be enough. And if not, coupled with the woolly rhino horns we've been getting, I think we're good. So all we have to do, the tricky part is going to be getting this thing into the taming pen, because the wyvern is so tricky to position. It's not like my argent. But if we can get this thing in the taming pen, man, we are set. We are going to have ourselves a really good mantis, which I was not at all even planning on doing today. But I'll take it for sure. Then we'll just have to keep our eye out for a good female. All right, let's take a second to get here, so I'll probably take a very fast cut here, and I'll pop back in when we're closer to the taming pen and about to drop it in. All right, guys, we're approaching the base. My pen, I think, is on the opposite side. Yeah. Let's see if we can manage to get this thing dropped in the pen. Like I said, it's not a big pen. This wyverns go pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be pretty tricky. I'm gonna try to maybe just run into like the gate. That. Oh, I just dropped it somewhere. Can I get on an argent real quick? I think that's the best bet. Hopefully it's still up here. There it is. Okay. Although, yeah, I don't think I can even hold this thing with an argent, can I? No, you're falling. No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, I cannot stop my argent. Oh, gosh. Alright. Oh, there goes a 140 mantis. Could not. I have too many things on ignore group whistles, which is beneficial 99% of the time, but not there. Damn. So my big mistake there was I thought the argent then could carry the mantis, but clearly the argent can't. So then when I tried to pick it up and it didn't work, everything went downhill from there. That's all right. Again, that wasn't at all the intention. I want to actually go out and take like my wolves out to tame one of those anyways. So I'm honestly fine with it. Just sucks it was a 140. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Starting the Kibble Farm, we got our 2 Avis here, which obviously aren't kibble, but I'm putting them in the same pen here. And we got our vultures, so that's going to be the start. So the first layer of the basic kibble. I think next episode we'll probably continue that streak. So I think we're going to go for... I have raptors, which would satisfy the next tier of kibble, but I think I'm going to hold... I'm not going to use those. I think I'm going to go get a Gallimimus for those. Mainly because I really don't often tame those. So I just wanted to add something new. We're going to tame those, and we're going to use those for the next tier of kibble. So that's probably going to be next time. And until then, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.